are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboard, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1995 movie, A Goofy Movie. So in this movie, after his son Max gets in trouble at school, Goofy decides to take his son on a summer vacation to go fishing at a lake that he went to as a kid, and Max is wanting to go to the Powerline concert because he told his girlfriend that was where they were going. So along the way, Goofy and Max both kind of don't see eye to eye, and they start to form a bond as the movie goes on. It all ends with this climax of them going to the concert together and everything after things did go kind of crazy for a few minutes, but it's a good movie. I absolutely love A Goofy Movie. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time and everything. The animation is really good in here. It's a lower budgeted movie, so it doesn't have like as top quality as like some of the Disney Animation Studios movies and stuff, but it looks really good though, and everything in it holds up really well and stuff. And I just really enjoyed this movie. The cast in here, the voice cast, they're all excellent. Bill Farmer is just perfect as Goofy. He's probably my favorite actor to do the voice of Goofy and stuff. I really just love him. And then Jason Marsden is really great as Max too. He's fits the role really well. I've always liked Jason Marsden. He's a pretty good voice actor. He's also in The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride as the voice of Kovu, and he also was the voice of the cat in Hocus Pocus, and also did the voice of a character in Spirited Away. So I like him as a voice actor and stuff and everything, but Max is probably my favorite character of his and everything, and he does such a great job playing him. The songs in this movie every single song in this movie is a bop. I love every single song in this movie, like every single one of them. There's not one that I think is bad. My least favorite would probably be the Lester's Possum Party, or whatever it's called, but that one's even pretty good too. But my favorite song in here is probably After Today, or Eye to Eye, or Stand Out. I love those songs, but I also love On the Open Road and Nobody Else But You. Both of those songs are really, really good too. Nobody Else But You really does a good job at bringing some good heart to the movie too. It's kind of a heartfelt song, and it's done really, really well and everything. And I just love the whole father-son duo thing that you get with Goofy and Max in this movie. It's just really well written and stuff, and the whole scene at the concert at the end of it is just great and everything. Although I will say that scene when Goofy walks into the dressing room of that lady and stuff, and he holds his nose like this and stuff, and it just cracks me up every time I watch it. One of the funniest jokes in the movie. There's a lot of really funny jokes throughout this movie and everything. Like, this movie's rated G, and they managed to make it still be really, really funny while also having a lot of heart and humor. Like, this is just a really, really great movie and everything, and it holds up so well. And I don't think it's just nostalgia talking. I know there's a lot of people that feel like this movie holds up really well and everything, and that's because it's a really, really great movie and everything. Like this movie came out with Disney having no interest in really releasing it or anything. Like, they barely gave it the green light, and they gave it a little theatrical release, and it didn't really do anything. Disney didn't do anything to promote it or anything, so it wasn't a big hit in the theaters. But as soon as it hit VHS, it became a cult classic for a lot of people, and I was too young to go see it in the theater, or I would have, but this is just such a great movie. I would have loved to experience it on the big screen, because I think it would have been a really fun experience, and maybe one day I'll get to. But this movie becomes more and more popular and everything, and I just really enjoyed this movie. And like I said, the voice cast is great. You got Bill Farmer, Jim Cummings, and Jason Marsden, all excellent in here. And also you got Pauly Shore, and the guy who does the voice of Bobby, I want to say it's Jeff Peterson, but I could be completely wrong on that. But I know he's a a well-known voice actor, either Jeff Peterson or Jeff Bennett, one of those two, I believe. But whichever one, and if it's not either one, whoever it is, does a really great job at doing the voice of PJ too and stuff. And I also liked Wallace Shawn as Principal Mazer, even though I didn't really like Principal Mazer. I think he did a good job voicing him and everything. And this is a pretty good movie and everything. It's definitely one of those movies that does have that 90s feel to it, but it also kind of has a classic timeless feel as well and everything. It's just a movie that I would think people should watch it. If you're into Disney stuff, then you've probably seen this one anyway, but if you haven't, I highly recommend it and everything. Just because it's not from Disney Animation Studios, it doesn't mean it's not worth checking out. This is one of the best movies from Disney's Toon Studios as well and stuff. So I'm gonna go as far to say that I give a Goofy movie a 10 out of 10. A lot of that is probably the nostalgia, because I am I've loved this movie ever since I was like 5 or 6 years old. It's been one of my favorite movies, and always will be, I think, because it's just such a great classic and everything. So, yeah, so a Goofy movie is definitely one of my favorite movies of all time, and I would highly recommend it. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.